Hey guys, all right, we're back. If you were watching us live, I don't see anybody in the chat room, but if anybody was live with us, definitely having internet issues this weekend. Just kicked my camera off, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, got pretty much three buyers in tonight, so it's a small room. Two of you guys are regular breakers with me. One's brand new. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going over everything. You regular breakers have seen all that. You know the drill. So, especially since we're having internet trouble, let's just jump into it. Red Dog Martin, regular breaker with us, got several spots tonight. Falcons, Bills, Cowboys, Rams, Dolphins, Giants, and Eagles. 49ers. WV Wolf Eyes 2015, another regular breaker with us, got the Steelers. And our new breaker tonight is BD Mitch 75's got the Lions. And Lindsay 2004's got the Oilers. Alright, so there's your list. We got 11 different sets here, different varieties. There's set number 1, set number 2, set number 3, set number 4, set number 5, set number 6, set number 7, set number 8, set number 9, set number 10, finally set number 11. Alright guys, tonight as we pull these, if we have multiple ownerships, we'll random it off. I don't expect a lot of that tonight, and if I expect these cards to have some weird inserts in there, like some referees and some oddball leagues and things like that. Anything that doesn't have a team on it, I'm just going to throw in my box. We'll give out as bonus cards and consolation cards over time. If there's anything somebody sees that they just specifically love, message me. I'm sure we can work it out and get it to you. So hope you guys enjoyed the breaks. This weekend we pulled some killer cards, an active 8 in the playbook, a 6 auto card in platinum. I got a lot of stuff left over here. Probably spend all day long tomorrow listing, so hopefully have some good cards up there. Alright, this first pack here, I'm going to do 2 of the 1992 NFL specific 1992 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus. 14 cards in each one, super high gloss series 1. So here we go. First up, Russ Grimm's Redskins, Correll Gardner with the Buffalo Bills, Ricardo McDonald with Pittsburgh. Looks like he played college for Pittsburgh. I'll Google that guy and see if he went to a team. Philadelphia Eagles, William Thomas, Mike Jones, Arizona Cardinals, Lewis Lips, Pittsburgh Steelers, Nate Lewis, Chargers, San Francisco 49ers, Charles Haley, Andy Heck for the Seahawks, Robert Wilson for the Buccaneers, Mark Rippon for the 49ers. Man, I'm on a roll tonight. Mark Rippon for the Redskins. Ripon probably. Chris Zorick for the Bears. Joe Bowden for the Sooners. Another dude I'll Google, see where he went. If he's on one of the bought spots, we'll send him out. Jesse Small for the Eagles. All right. Here's our next NFL Pacific pack. $14 more high gloss cards. Ron Brown for the Rams. Jeff Cross for the Dolphins. Todd Scott for the Vikings. Ricky Jackson, New Orleans Saints. New York Jets. Got Brian Washington. Mike Pryor. Cards are sticking together a little bit. Mike Pryor for the Colts. Mark Velasic for the Chiefs. Jeff Jager, Raiders. Jackie Slater for the Rams. And Henry Thomas. Oh, there's two more. Henry Thomas for the Vikings. And the last one is John Vaughn for the Patriots. I'm just going to thumb through the back of these. I noticed some of these older cards have some autos on the back. I just want to make sure we don't have none of them. No. No numbers, no autos. I bought a lot of 10,000 cards the other day. Had a lot of these old cards in it. It's funny looking at them because one of them's actually numbered, printed right on the front of the card, 1 out of 80,000. With the way they do short runs today, it's hard to believe that only printing 80,000 was worth, putting on the card. John Elway, Denver Broncos. Jeff Wright, Buffalo Bills. Guy McIntyre, 49ers. Michael Haynes, Falcons. Andre Collins, Redskins. Irvin Randall for the Buccaneers. Chris Hinton for the Falcons. Ken O'Brien for the Jets. Come on, baby, focus. There we go. Washington Redskins, Darryl Grant. Man, this thing does not want to focus. Excuse me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys, had some people come in the back. Just shut a door there, so I ain't got to listen to them talk. All right, next up, Pat Haggerty, an official's card. Think about it. Play it straight. The higher you get, the lower you go. Stay off drugs. Mr. Troy Aikman, Cowboys. Another official's card, Howard Rowe. Jerry Seaman, official's card. Got a Jim Lachey for the Redskins. Kevin Sweeney for the Montreal Machine. Those are World League cards. And here's a Birmingham Fire World League card. And there's some kind of contest card that I'm sure is over by now. Alright, next one of these packs. Alright, first up, Tom Newberry, Rams. Buffalo Bills, Will Wolford. Greg Jackson for the Giants. Ray Donaldson for the Colts. Richard Williamson, head coach for the Buccaneers. Jerry Ball, Lions. Tim McKyer for the Dolphins. Gil Bird, Chargers. Chuck Noll, head coach of the Steelers. (1990) replay. Giants clinch NFC East title. Got Lawrence Taylor, Giants. Super Bowl card for the, it's got Giants and Bills on it. Anderson puts Giants ahead. Checking my list here to see if we need the random one. Nope, Red Dog Martin's got both of them, so no problemo. Heisman hero, Mike Rozier for Nebraska. Google him, see where he went. Heisman hero, Ty Detmer, BYU. Google him, see where he went. Got Pepper Johnson for the Giants. And Brent Pease for the Birmingham Fire on the World League. Got another sweepstakes card. Alright, again, just checking the back. Making sure not missing anything we need to look at. Alright. That's 2 sets down, guys. Alright, next up is the Fleer 91 Ultra Football. I've actually got another set of these. This is in a black case, the other's in a green casing. And just to be honest with you, I'm not sure what the difference is. But these are the blacks. So here we go. Brad Muster with the Bears. Jeff Query with the Packers. Ernest Biner, Redskins. Steve Jordan with the Vikings. Eric Martin with the Saints. Mike Pritchard with the Falcons. Dave Meggett with the Giants. Wes Hopkins with the Eagles. Tom Rathman, 49ers. Michael Irvin, Cowboys. Reggie Langhorne with the Browns. Tom Hudson with the Patriots. Cleveland Gary with the Rams. And Mike Merriweather with the Vikings. All right, second pack of the 91 Fleer Ultras in the black pack. All right, Eric Howard, Giants. James Hasty, Jets. Broderick Thomas, Buccaneers. Dan Marino for the Dolphins. Jeff George for the Colts. Jay Taylor for the Cardinals. Andre Rison, Falcons. Ernie Mills for the Steelers. Looks like he's in a Browns uniform. Now maybe that's a college uniform. Yeah, that's college. Sorry about that. All right, Leonard Smith with the Bills. Johnny Meads with the Oilers. Jay Schroeder with the Raiders. Carl Zander with the Bengals. Dennis Smith with the Broncos. And Chiefs, Rob Thomas. All right, that's those 2 packs. Run through the back here real quick. Nope. Alright, I'll bring these forward and slide these back. Alright, next up, it's got a sticker on it. Fleer Premium Edition Football 1990 player photo cards. 15 cards. Look for randomly inserted All-Pro cards. Alright, Eric McMillan for the Jets. Travis McNeil for the Seahawks. Tony Casillas, Falcons. Gary Zimmerman, Vikings. Doug Risenberg, Giants. Excuse me, guys. Derek Hill, Steelers. Andre Ware for the Lions. Mike Walter, 49ers. Gerald Riggs for the Redskins. Anthony Munoz for the Bengals. Ken O'Brien, Jets. J.T. Smith for the Cardinals. Bruce Hill for the Buccaneers. Dave Krieg, Seahawks. And Mike Coffer, Lions. Alright, second pack of that set. We got Rich Gannon, Vikings. Jeff Hotstetler, Giants. Dave Little, Steelers. Brian Brennan, Browns. Pete Mandley, Chiefs. Chip Lowmiller, Redskins. Jason Buck for the Bengals. James Hasty for the Jets. Tom Tupa, Cardinals. Mark Carrier for the Buccaneers. Joe Nash, I think that is, yeah, Joe Nash, Seahawks. Got a Fleer All-Pro 1990 Anthony Munoz, Bengals. Jerry Ball for the Lions. Mike Tomczak, Bears. And Bobby Herbert for the Saints. Alright, same thing, just going to throw them through real quick. The numbers of the autos that I've seen recently have been right down here in the bottom corner. So yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright, next set is Pro Set 1991 Series 2. Let's see what we got. Alright, first up is Harry Galbraith for the Dolphins. There we go. Come on, baby. Well, sorry guys, can't get this thing to focus for nothing. There we go. Don Beebe for the Buffalo Bills. Eric Hill for the Phoenix Cardinals. Jamie Mueller for the Bills. Got Anthony Munoz again for the Bengals. Got Chris Spielman, Lions. Andre Tippett for the Patriots. Robert Wilson, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bruce Reimers, Bengals. Drew Hill, Oilers. Leonard Smith, Bills. Aaron Craver, Dolphins. Ricky Waters, 49ers. Got a Pro 23rd Annual Pro Football Hall of Fame photo contest card. Alright, so that's nothing specific to either team. We'll throw that into bonus cards or consolation cards down the road. Buffalo Bills, James Lofton. Alright, second pack in that set. Oh, I can't even get the thing open. Let's try the other end. There we go. Alright, Byron Evans, Eagles. Jim Jeffcoat, Cowboys. Matt Brock with the Packers. Got a Jimmy Jones, Dallas Cowboys. Got a Derek Thomas with the Chiefs. Carl Zander with the Bengals. Tom Tupa, Phoenix Cardinals. Andre Rison, Falcons. Hardy Nickerson, Steelers. Nate Newton, Cowboys. Phil Hansen, Bills. Got another photo contest card. Giants head coach Bill Parcells and Lawrence Taylor. So both Giants, we'll send that to the Giants. Cowboys, Godfrey Miles. Carl Hairston for the Eagles, Legends card. Gerard Bunch for the Giants. Alright, that's it for that pack, or those two packs. Let's check them real quick. No, doesn't look like anything. Nope. Alright, moving on to the next stack. Alright, our next two are 1990 Score NFL Series 2. Young Superstars glossy set. That's just an offer for that. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Mark Rypien, Redskins. Ravin Caldwell, Redskins. Jarvis Williams, Dolphins. James Thornton, Bears. Randy Grimes for the Buccaneers. Larry Roberts, 49ers. Mike Singletary, Smash Card, Crunch Crew, Bears. John Elway, Hot Gun. Reggie White for the Eagles, All-Pro. William Harold, Buccaneers. Alexander Wright, rookie card. I'll Google him, see where he goes. Buffalo Bills, James Williams. Blair Thomas for the Jets. Don Mossbar, Raiders. Cleveland Gary for the Rams. And Jonathan Hayes for the Chiefs. Next pack. Alright, Irvin Fryer, Patriots. Guy McIntyre, 49ers. Jeff Bryant, Seahawks. Hardy Nickerson for the Steelers. Ron Rivera for the Bears. Mike Quick for the Eagles. All-Pro Gary Zimmerman, Vikings. Hall of Famer Bob St. Clair for the 49ers. Got a Slam Carl Mecklenburg, Crunch Crew, Broncos. Mark Ingram for the Giants. Lamar Lathan. I know I should know who he played for, but I don't. Tony Casillas for the Falcons. Terry Wooden, another rookie. I'll Google all these and make sure they get where they need to go. Michael Carter, 49ers. Mel Owens, Rams. William Perry, Fridge for the Bears. All right, that's those 2 packs. Check the back of them here real quick. Nothing. All right, our next 2 packs are 1990 Series 1 Score NFL Football. 16 cards per pack. All right, first up, Barry Sanders for the Lions. Super Bowl trivia card. See what you know. Who had the longest run with a recovered fumble in Super Bowl history? Was it Mike Bass, Randy Hughes, Jake Scott, or Mike Hegman? And the answer is Bass, who ran 49 yards for a touchdown with a recovered fumble in Game 7, 1973. So I wonder if that's still a record. All right, Leon White, Bengals. Johnny Holland with the Packers. Frank Menenfield, Browns. Jerry Gray with the Rams. Jacob Green with the Seahawks. Steve DeBerg with the Chiefs. Pete Stoyanovich with the Dolphins. Come on, Stoyanovich. I can say your name, but we can't focus on it. There we go. John Offerdahl, Dolphins. Howie Long for the Raiders. Jim Covert for the Bears. Kyle Clifton for the Jets. Dan Marino, Hot Gun card, Dolphins. Mark Clayton for the Dolphins. Sean Collins for the Falcons. And Jim Arnold, Lions. All right, second pack. And that's it. Come here. All right, Johnny Holland, Packers. Fred Marion, Patriots. Brent Fullwood for the Packers. James Dixon for the Cowboys. Eric Thomas for the Bengals. Tim McDonald for the Cardinals. More Super Bowl trivia. What player fumbled the most times in one Super Bowl game? Craig Morton, Terry Bradshaw, Roger Staubach, or Joe Namath? Answer, Staubach, who fumbled 3 times in Game 10, 1976. On Staubach. Pete Stoyanovich, Dolphins. Marcus Allen, Raiders. Mark Jackson, Broncos. Carl Banks for the Giants. Charles Mann for the Redskins. Clyde Simmons for the Eagles. Another Dan Marino hot gun card, Dolphins. Reggie White for the Eagles. Jamie Holland, Chargers. And Rich Carlos, Vikings. Run through the back here. Alright. Next up is 2 packs of Upper Deck NFL Football 1991 Premier Edition. 12 cards in each pack. Alright, first up, David Wyman for the Seahawks. Alvin Walton, Redskins. Lewis Billups for the Bengals. Oh, baby. Anthony Munoz. He's all over the place tonight for the Bengals. Ernest Biner for the Redskins. Chris Carter, Vikings. Hart Lee Dykes, Patriots. Got a David Little for the Steelers. Got Eddie Brown for the Bengals. Ickey Woods for the Bengals. The little Boomer Esiason there in the corner. Greg Lewis, star rookie. Google him, see. And we got Andre Rison, team MVP for the Falcons. All right, next pack. All right, first up, Browns, Paul Farron. Ricky Jackson for the Saints. Got Mike Munchak, former coach of the Tennessee Titans back when he was playing as an Oiler. Tim McKyer, Dolphins. Steve Broussard for the Falcons. Got a star rookie, Todd Light. For the Rams. I should have bet that one too. Yep, and that's the Broncos. Star rookies. All right, Falcons. Tony Casillas. Jeff Bryant for the Seahawks. Reggie Roby for the Dolphins. Ben Smith for the Eagles. Greg Jackson for the Giants. And Stanley Richard, star rookies. Go to Chargers. All right. Come here. Run through the back of them real quick. Yep. All right, next 2 packs, guys. 1991 Series 1 Score NFL Football. 16 cards per pack. First up, Mark Ripon, Redskins, Rippin. Keith Taylor with the Colts. Bruce Armstrong with the Patriots. Willie Galt with the Raiders. Brian Hinkle, Steelers. Got Nick Lowry for the Chiefs. Auto card. Little field goal. Kicking it. Sean Collins, Falcons. Wayman Henderson for the Broncos. Scott Merceral, Jets. Tim McGee for the Bengals. Ken Clark for the Vikings. Mel Gray for the Lions. Pat Swilling for the Saints. Jay Hilgenberg, Bears. Carl Mecklenburg, Broncos. And Steve Jordan for the Vikings. All right, next pack. Ernest Biner, Redskins. Gary Anderson, the Buccaneers. Tim Urban with the Vikings. Don Smith, Buffalo Bills. Brett Maxey, Saints. Jim Harbaugh, Bears. Don Warren, Redskins. Paul Scansey, Seahawks. Jamie Mueller, Bills. Maurice Carthan, Giants. Darryl Talley, Buffalo Bills. Tom Rathman, 49ers. Sean Landeta, Giants. Brad Baxter, New York Jets. Derek Thomas for the Chiefs. And Barry Sanders, Lions. All right, just gonna double check all of them. Should just be the one auto in there, just to make sure. Yep, just the one. All right. Next set. This is the 91 Flair Ultra in the green pack. 14 cards. All right. First up, Mike Pritchard, Falcons. Dave Meggett for the Giants. Wes Hopkins for the Eagles. Tom Rathman for the 49ers. Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. Reggie Langhorn for the Browns. Tom Hodson for the Patriots. Cleveland Gary for the Rams. Mike Merriweather for the Vikings. Ron Stallworth for the Chiefs. Looks like he was traded to the Jets. It's got Chiefs on the card, so that's where we'll go unless nobody has the Chiefs and somebody has the Jets. Reggie Cobb, Buccaneers. John Offerdale, Dolphins. Clarence Verdon, Colts, and Ernie Jones for the Cardinals. All right, second pack. One more set to go. I know it's a long time opening cards. I appreciate you guys joining me. William Perry, refrigerator, fridge, Bears. Sterling Sharp, Packers. Great player. Gary Clark, Redskins. Herschel Walker, Vikings. Brett Perriman, Saints. Gerard Bunch, Giants. Rodney Hampton, Giants. Reggie White with the Eagles. Jerry Rice with the 49ers. Mike Saxton, Cowboys. Brian Brennan, Browns. Steve Smith with the Raiders. Jerry Gray with the Rams. Leon White with the Bengals. No, just cards. No autos in there. Alright, last ones are the Pro Lines. Pro Line Signet Series. I think these were some of the first cards to come out that pictured players off of the field. You know, not just field shots during the game, but them actually posing off of the field. Alright, first up here, we got Gale Sayers for the Bears. All dressed up nice and pretty. Excuse me. We've got Steve McMichael for the Bears. We've got Bill Moss for the Chiefs. We've got Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. Got Dick McPherson, coach of the Patriots. Rodney Peete for the Lions. Ray Agnew for the Patriots. Anthony Miller for the Chargers. Michael Coffer for the Lions. Dexter Carter for the 49ers. Jim Harbaugh for the Bears. Eric Swan for the Cardinals. And Keith McCants for the Buccaneers. All right, last pack, guys. Appreciate y'all joining me. I know there's no $100 cards in here or nothing like that, but it's fun to thumb through these old cards. Barry Word for the Chiefs. Bill Moss for the Chiefs again. Jack Kemp, quarterback for the Bills. Andre Rison for the Falcons. Brent Jones for the 49ers. Mike Sherrod for the 49ers. Lawrence Taylor, Giants. Joe Gibbs, coach of the Redskins. O.J. Simpson, Buffalo Bills. OJ. Irvin Fryer for the Patriots. Dalton Hillard for the Saints. And last card tonight is a Dave Wyman for the Seahawks. Alright, that's it, guys. I got a little stack of rookies here. I don't think it's got a team on them. Thumb through and make sure. Oh, yep, there's a Falcons. Yep, looks like there's maybe 4 or 5 cards I need to Google. I'll get them where they need to go. Get these all sorted out. So anyway, appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight. And I hope to see you guys hopefully next weekend when we're doing more breaks. Thanks.